So okay guys, we threw the corn out in two of our spots. I'm not going to be throwing it everywhere, you know. I got the two usual spots I always kick rabbits out of, and they're dependent upon me bringing their food. There's a deer scrape still. You know, they're used to me bringing their food to these two spots, and look here. The deer must have gotten that bucket last night and they drug the salt out again. Yeah, they did that, and they got the corn that I put out for the rabbits the other day. So I don't know why the cod just died, but it did. Anyhow, I got to get that salt back in the bucket. It's, you know, if it rains, it just washes the salt away. See, there's a mineral block in there too, an apple block in there. I don't know, that one they don't like at all. But anyhow, I've been keeping mineral and salt down here for probably 2 years, I'm guessing. Now I'm trying to, see, they even got up in there and got that. See the corn I've thrown up in there? It's all eaten. And I don't know, you know, if the deer went up under there and got it. They will. You know, they'll get it where they can. You know, I threw all those over in there, and they're all gone. Now, I tried to keep them up in there, you know. See, get it up next to the fence. Oh, crap. Anyhow, it bounced. So, this part of it we're done with for now. I'm just don't have a lot of energy today. That running down there to get that plow yesterday, it was really cold, super windy down there, and kind of, I don't know, I guess it got to me. You know, I sleep 3-4 hours a night, and of course nobody's made to sleep just that little, really, but it's an old man thing, I guess, you know. So hang on, guys. We're gonna get on out of here and get a tractor going and get that plow moved today. So hopefully that gives you something interesting to look at. And I'm going to get our pulling tractor out. Just get it out of the barn and let it run. You know, it gets very little running time. I showed it to my buddy yesterday and so on, but you know, it's a puller and it's built. It's got a built engine, and it needs to be blown out a little now and then. So I don't know what our weather's going to be today. I think it's going to drop.